Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Game Tasters, Session 2. I'm here with my good friend, Dr. Dax.
Hey, everybody.
And this
I'm
time...
with my good friend, Jed Mandu.
Aw, bro. Wait, hang on, bro. Hang on, bro. I'm redlining, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no, bro.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, bro. Beans, bro. It just means I'm too loud. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that, yes.
So, this time on Game Tasters, we have a special treat for you. Literally, actually.
Yes, a special treat for us.
Hi.
I mean, you know, directly.
It's me.
Indirectly for you guys.
Yeah. It's me, your good friend Jed, and my quarantine beard, which is resplendent. Thank you. I agree. Today, we have a cocktail for you. This is Fireball and Ginger Beer with a rock candy stirrer. A green rock candy stirrer, for reasons that Dax will find out shortly.
I'm
and
excited.
A little plate of Spanish chorizo. I mean, that... I'll be honest, that's mostly just there because it's like a preserved meat. Good for adventuring. But this stuff is great if you've never had it.
This is good.
I love it. Oh, I'm going to try...
It's real fruity, which is good.
Yeah. I'm going to try the cocktail real fast.
I tried it. I really enjoyed it. Jen, if you tried it.
Woo!
Internet, my fiance is here next.
Oh, baby, that's
She
good.
will talk to you guys, but she is going to drink drinks with us.
Call it a ginger fireball. For obvious reasons.
Ball.
Ginger ball works. Ginger ball works. But anyway, the pairing we have for you today is a nice cask-aged Pillars of Eternity. And Dax will be playing today because I have played the fuck out of this game.
Yes.
I've beaten this game like 3 times, and Dax has never played it.
The idea here is we're sharing some of our favorite games with each other. Some stuff that I know Jed hasn't played, and I want him to experience, and vice versa. We're getting out of our comfort zones, playing maybe some games we wouldn't normally play, some stuff that you know, broaden our taste a little bit, and we're gonna see what we think.
So, for instance, Dax, you don't really play like isometric RPGs, do you?
Not really. I mean, we played Divinity together.
Well, yeah.
I love that. But, I mean, that's Divinity.
That's another
all
creature.
RPGs that I just have not delved into. But I know that you love this series to death, and I'm excited for you to talk about how much you like it and tell me all about it.
Oh,
Give it a taste.
All right, wonderful. So,
and then after this, we're gonna play another game.
Yes.
Another different game.
With another drink and snack pairing, courtesy of Dr. Dax over there.
This is the idea of Game Tasters. This lovely cocktail and chorizo combination is something that Jed here thought would pair well with Pillars of Eternity, and I've got my own snack and drink combo to go with our second game of the evening.
And it's ridiculous, and I can't wait.
Never seen or played.
Yeah, I know nothing about the second game, so we're gonna it's gonna be interesting. All right.
Wait, that reminds me. I want to say before we play this, give me your elevator pitch for this game, and I will tell you right now, my elevator pitch for the second game is gonna be absolutely nothing. I'm not telling you, Jack.
Okay, cool.
Because that's what you want.
Yeah, I want to go in blind. A blind tasting.
Correct. This game, I feel like you don't need to go in blind.
No, you definitely shouldn't go in blind. So, Pillars of Eternity is an isometric RPG, real-time with pause combat, in the vein of like Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, that sort of thing. Really borrows really heavily from those games, and so Pillars of Eternity is, I believe, Obsidian Entertainment's first game that they kickstarted. It's one of the like first really big Kickstarter game successes, and oh my god, it is like Obsidian has the best writing chops in the video game business, straight up 100%.
They do. That's why they knocked New Vegas out of the park. I know
exactly
that as much, but I know they've done a bunch of other stuff I probably haven't played. But good to know this is Obsidian. I didn't realize that, and that explains why it's on Game Pass.
Yes, and also Pillars of Eternity is its own setting. It's not based on anything. It is entirely Obsidian original. The whole world was made whole cloth by them. You know, you got your humans, your dwarves, your elves, everything, but like,
oh yeah,
everything has a bit of a twist to it. It's not what I'd call standard fantasy by any means.
Okay.
It's very creative, and it's not afraid to take license with fantasy tropes, and it's also, holy shit, really dark, at least at first. So yeah.
Let's go. Oh no, that's actually, now that you say that, the first thing I see is these three guys on the menu going on a nice adventure here, and they have a dog with them. And when you say it's really dark at the start, I think of the trope of killing the dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, but that's not this game, thankfully. In this game you can get
but
dogs, but they will never die.
Okay, good.
So it's not that dark. It's
Then
more like thematically dark.
Comfortable enough to hit new game. Knowing
Yeah,
the dog.
go for it. Let's do it.
Now I'm thinking normal.
Okay.
Because we got expert.
Do not do expert mode.
Yeah, I want helper.
You want helper features.
And
Definitely don't do Trial of Iron.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Reasonable. Oh, there's my rock candy.
It's story
By the
time.
way,
There's your rock candy.
this cocktail is delicious.
Isn't it?
I wasn't expecting it to be, and it's got some kick to it.
Do you want to know a secret?
What?
I'd never tried this before today. I made this up off the top of my head. I should be a mixologist.
You should be.
Let me add that to my list of
new ground here.
career aspirations. So, Pillars of Eternity is like a capital RPG.
Yeah.
Lots of stats to keep track of. Equipment.
5 wagons.
Hang on, I'll shut up for this.
Path on a starless night. Their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern, his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know.
Yeah, I like this writing already.
The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Music is nice.
The music is amazing in this game. All right, character creation time.
I hope I'm like sickly in the character preview.
Unfortunately, no.
Pale and gross, trying not to throw up. I am male.
All right.
There's a whole description of male.
Yeah. Well, there are like different. This world is very well thought through. I think like there are different sort of implications to being male and female in various cultures.
I see that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like it's not one of those games where it's just like be a man or a woman and it won't affect you at all. There are definitely effects. It's just, you know.
Woo.
Yeah, Almawa are cool. The first character I ever put through both games was an Almawa rogue, which is funny because he's
a character you put through both games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is like Mass Effect.
Carry over from. Oh, that's cool.
It's the best.
Okay.
So if you, by the way, any blue text like that might thing over there, mouse over it, and yeah, you can see exactly what it does.
I was just talking to my friend Matt today about Crusader Kings and about how that game has a word in it is highlighted and sends you to a description, and that can send you to more descriptions. That's a like necessary feature.
So yeah, Pillars 2 does a better job of that. Pillars 1 is a little light with it. Like Pillars 1 will do it for game mechanics. Pillars 2 does it for fucking like everything. And I guess Pillars 1 does it for like regions and stuff. Like you can see the deer wood highlighted. So like I said, you got your humans, your dwarves, your elves, but then you've got your Orlans.
Orlans.
They're basically little furry halflings.
What are Kith races?
Kith are basically a stand-in word for people.
Okay.
Sentient.
The smallest of people race.
Sentient humanoids, basically.
Oh, all right. All right, so these look like tiny Almawas.
Sort of. So there are sub races to this. So Orlans have Hearth Orlans, who are a little less fuzzy, and then Wild Orlans, who are just like fucking little bobcat dudes.
Little bobcat dudes.
Yep. And then Godlikes.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Bobcat Goldthwait. Are Bobcat? No, Godlikes are basically sort of they can be technically of any race, and there are different types of godlike. So like if you pick godlike, it'll ask you like, okay, what kind of godlike? There's like nature, moon, fire, and then after that it'll ask you, okay, like
wear hats.
Yeah, you cannot wear hats. That is very important.
That's cool. That's a nice touch.
Mm-hmm. Cause look at that fucking head. Do you think you can put a hat on that head? No.
Yeah, no. That's that kind of stuff is just ignored in some other games.
Yeah.
I'm feeling dwarfish today.
All right, let's go.
Ooh.
So you've got your mountain dwarves, who are pretty standard dwarves. They're
better against poison and disease.
Boreal dwarves are from the goddamn South Pole, basically.
Okay. All right, I'm in.
All right, let's go.
Now,
and here's your class. Got a lot of choices.
Chanter, that's different.
Yeah, so a chanter is, think of them kind of like a bard.
Okay.
They can buff, they can summon, they have like limited ability to like use damaging spells, but the thing is, their spells are powered by like literally chanting. Like when you get into battle, your character will start chanting, and you build up phrases that you chant, and then you can cash in those phrases to cast a spell. But the phrases themselves have effects. So it's like a bard song in D&D.
Comboing.
And also, they're very good for longevity because they don't have to rest very much. They don't have like spell slots to recharge or anything.
All right, so I want to do something simple and get a feel for this game without going too crazy.
Okay.
With the character development.
And you'll probably
fighter or barbarian or something.
Yeah, fighter, barbarian, rogue, or monk, probably. Paladin also would work.
Okay. Let's
Paladin. Okay, cool. Because paladins are interesting. They actually have like orders that you can belong to that don't dictate your behavior, but your behavior in the game will give you buffs or debuffs if you're of certain orders. Like certain orders value honesty, and if you're dishonest, then you'll be debuffed for it.
Huh.
And there are orders that value cruelty, and if you're cruel to people, you'll get big buffs, and if you're kind to people, then you'll start to suck a little bit. Yeah, but fighters are very straightforward.
Let's do that.
All right.
I got knockdown and
you can choose one of them.
Enormous force.
Enormous force.
That doesn't seem right for a dwarf.
Dwarf force.
All right, yeah, knockdown. Let's do it.
Next. All right, stats. Dax,
break it down.
What do you want to do? Do you want to be a tank, or do you want to deal damage?
Tank me.
Okay.
Now, there's two like gold star and one silver star attributes.
Yeah, those are recommended attributes, basically. Okay. What you're gonna want to do to be a tank: boost your constitution as high as it will go. Now go down and boost your resolve as high as it will go. All right. Take and then from here it's kind of up to you. You can shuffle a couple points out of might and put them in like perception if you want to hit more often but less hard. You don't really need intellect. You can probably dump that down to like 6 or 7.
Yeah, being smart is dumb.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
And then you've got 3 points. Maybe put like 1 in might and 2 in perception.
All right. Cool. This is all stuff I would enjoy spending a long time delving into,
Yeah.
If I wasn't just doing this for a stream.
Totally.
But this is a great taste. So
Hell yeah.
decide how much I like it and do it again later.
All right. Where are you from?
I'm from the white that wins.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, wait. Oh.
That gives you 2 fucking spears to start with, but
I
you
was
get...
just gonna pick the cool one and just snap Judgment Call almost like arbitrarily on this one, but it immediately took away my shield, so now...
Well, no, it'll be... It's like no issue at all to get a shield, but Living Lands would also make sense for you. And the Living Lands is a really fucking cool place, too. It's gonna be the setting, I think... if you believe the leaks of the next Obsidian game, Avowed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and that takes place in this universe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And I cannot fucking wait.
All right, well, I need to play this game and get up on my lore. All right,
Yes,
Living
you do.
Lands.
All right, what's your background? What did you do in the Living Lands?
I'm a laborer, man.
Sweet. So this will give you stat bonuses.
Mechanics, yes.
Yeah, there you go. It knows.
Done. 99 portraits?
So they're not all dwarf
okay.
portraits.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only a few male dwarf portraits.
That's cool.
Like very few male dwarf portraits.
Look at those teeth.
I know. Those are the Amawa. They're like,
people.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's dope. Okay. Let's go with that guy.
All right, and then you can switch around your hair and stuff if you want. Change your outfit colors.
I gotta do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think that'll change your pants.
Yep. I gotta try and match the...
That's about as close to black as you can get, I think.
Alright. Skin's a little
pinker. Yeah.
I'll go with that.
All right.
Facial hair.
You definitely need facial hair.
Goatee, yes. Okay.
Perfect. You're looking a little bronzed there. Oh.
Yeah, that's...
My first character, the first character I put through this entire game had the mohawk, and carried it over to Pillars 2.
This may be
the
closest
swoop.
to me in dwarf form.
The swoop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a friendly boy.
All right, laborer from the Living Lands. I should just L everything. My name.
I don't think there are any voices that start with L.
And there's no class that's L.
Unfortunately.
I'm a law master from the a law master laborer from the Living Lands, named Lorelei. Voice. Ooh.
Well,
You can
watch and learn.
Yeah, you can keep clicking on them to get more. Whoa, smooth.
Show them how it's done!
All right.
Not a sound. I'm here. I'm flattered.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
here and I'm flattered.
this is like a staple of the Infinity Engine games for some reason.
Follow me.
They're fucking around with voice clips.
He does it.
Ready when you are.
I'll lead the way. You're mine.
My eyes are peeled.
Ooh.
Yeah? I've got this.
Let's go!
It's a fucking anime protagonist. No one's gonna stop me! I'm gonna be the next Hokage!
There are definitely some other games that do that even harder, but yeah, there's definitely some
Alright, I'm gonna be
some animus. All right, Dex, what's your name? Stoic.
Stoic name.
Perfect. I love it. Let's go.
Oh, we're going.
Welcome to the game.
Chorizo.
Aren't those backgrounds fucking pretty though? And look at all that rock candy around you.
To annoy my dog with one hand. Heavy. Okay.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out
Why
of
is
the
he
woods,
mid-stride?
and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Black mass.
Whole area's crawling
Hang
with
on a
hut-dwelling
second.
types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their
There we
sacred
go.
blazing rocks.
By which he means those
Tonight,
big
everybody
green
stays
rocks
put.
behind
In
you.
the morning we'll get the path clear.
Delicious green rocks. I'm
Gilded
actually eat some
Vale's
of this
less
rock
than a
candy.
day out. Understood?
Me too. Let's go. Now that it's been like soaked in the ginger ale, I wonder if it tastes different.
For the part not soaked in ginger ale and whiskey first.
Mm.
Touch of the rumbling rock, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, of course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night.
That's good rock candy.
Might check around, see if you can find
bad.
some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can
Did you get that
scare
from
you up
Rocket
some
Fizz?
water.
I did. Yeah.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much
Local
darker.
purveyor Rocket
Let's see about
Fizz.
refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Sparfle.
Sparfle. Yeah, the names in this game get fucking crazy.
Is it dangerous out here? You just went over that. Yeah, tell me about the rocket.
They don't got Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
Mm-hmm.
The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Yeah. So a big theme in this game is like soul magic. And Audra definitely plays a big part in that.
Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot.
I'm sickly and
Drop
dying.
dead. I don't want to be looking at your body. Got a
My
schedule
feet
to
feel
keep.
tender.
Ah! My rock candy exploded all over me. Oh no.
God. It lost its structural integrity soaking in the booze.
I guess. Oh, it's like green apple flavored or watermelon.
Huh.
That's good.
Oh, speaking of apple, we bought some more cake from that cake place to taste for the wedding, and we got an apple spice cake.
Ooh.
A slice of that. Oh my sweet Jesus!
That sounds amazing.
It had apple butter spread on the top.
Oh.
Like, in the middle of the cake. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be at the wedding. I'm very excited.
That sounds incredible.
So far, we've nailed down that and a peanut butter mousse pie.
Oh yeah, dude.
More.
Oh yeah, dude. That's gonna be a good ass wedding.
All right, armor-clad woman.
Kalisha.
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 He needs to
Come on
find
now,
some
Kalisha.
strawberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
I love Kalisha.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back.
His pose is
and if you
killing
get so
I
much
know.
as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run.
He's so poised.
Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Be a wick. Okay.
Hmm.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
All right. So, it's a click to move kind of game.
All right.
There you go.
Okay, arrow keys can move.
Oh yeah, right. I always change that to WASD, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do that later. Or
also something you're gonna want to do:
yep,
hit the F key.
hitting it,
Oh wait, fuck. Sorry, hit the D key.
hitting it. Fast mode.
Fast mode.
Oh yeah.
I
Look it.
I don't know why this isn't the default speed, but
Anyone need
whatever.
supplies?
Don't worry about it.
I've got sundries for sale.
I mean, because this is more realistic.
I guess, but it's
looks
so
like-
slow.
Mostly neat clothes.
Got a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale.
Yeah, so if you want to like change up your weapon or something, you've got about 100
Type
copper to work with.
Wait, I have a pet?
You do, yeah. They don't do anything. Oh, what is that Cloak of the Obsidian Order thing? I don't have that.
Yeah. What is... What?
Oh.
I'm speculating about this order I'm apparently a member of.
I guess that's because you got it from Game Pass.
Oh, maybe.
So you got the tiny obsidian worm. That's cool.
Can I, like, equip that?
And then you have the, check out the pig.
Giant miniature space piglet? Excuse me? What?
I don't know. If this is a reference, I don't get it. Someone please help.
Pledge. Okay. Alright, do I need to buy anything right now?
It depends on if you want to change up your weapon, but probably not. You'll have plenty of opportunities for that. Definitely put that ring on, though.
Okay. Goes right there.
There you go. Put that
wait.
piglet. Why does it say you have 8 of them? What? Why do you have 8 of those? Whatever.
Tiny friend. Okay.
Game. You can only have one out at a time, though.
Yeah, I just want to try them both out. Tiny giant space pig. Okay.
Wonderful.
Sure. And
Yeah, put that cloak on. Why not?
and doesn't do anything.
And you've
else.
got 8 of them, apparently. Oh, it's got the Pillars logo on it.
Oh. Oh yeah,
cool.
it's the Obsidian Order.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
So
let's go.
You get the 3 weapon sets.
You can get up to 4 weapon sets if you
4.
if you take certain feats.
Okay. Also, I like that I can just change my colors
Yes.
right there immediately. That's real nice.
Yeah, it's great. And then you've got only you can equip pets.
All right. Cool.
All right.
So, need to go get some berries.
Go find those berries. And exploration is just the name of the game, bro. So have fun rooting around the map.
Here's a man.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
A sparfle.
Sparkle, yeah, you. Working hard.
Hardly working.
Come on, Pigsy.
So, this game is not really like Divinity in its combat.
Okay.
It's
It's real time, right?
It's real time with pause. So if you hit spacebar,
Uh-huh.
you can pause the game and like issue commands.
Okay.
Which I highly recommend.
Like that, right?
Huh?
Dragon Age is like that, right?
Yeah, I guess it is. It's been a long time since I played that, but yeah, if I remember right.
Did a Dragon Age at some point. Oh, this looks promising.
The corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. Something. A dark, crusted bloodstain besmirches its simple linen clothing.
Armor done. Lockpick.
Yep.
That looks bad.
Also, I think if you hold tab, you can,
I have 8 of everything.
Damn. Also, that might not be better than what you have. Let's see. That's
What is
6
DR thing?
damage resistance.
Okay.
And recovery speed basically impacts... Oh, it is... Okay, yeah, for you it's probably better. It's a higher DR, which is probably what you want as a tank.
It looks doper.
It does look pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Let's,
So yeah, all armor pretty much slows you down in terms of action speed.
Okay.
You'll see what I mean when you get into combat.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
It's right here, but I can't get it
Yep.
because I don't know how to water.
There's a bridge though,
There's a bridge.
and the pathfinding in this game is pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
So if you just like click, if you were to just like click the other side of the stream, you'd just get there.
They know what's up.
Also, if you hold, I think it's tab. If you hold tab, it'll highlight everything that you can interact with.
Okay. God, that would be... Yep. That'd
There
be
you
much
go.
better if Look Around was WASD.
I know.
Recent. Not good.
Beer.
Dang it. So she picked that up.
Yes.
Not me.
So when you go to pick something up, you can put it in like an individual's inventory, but you also have a party stash. I'll show you next time you pick something up.
Okay. Like this.
So that's just gonna go straight into your stash because it's a gatherable little herb.
All right, so we've seen a lot of dead people. In
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to head back? Yeah, I'll guide you a little bit. You want to head back to the other side of the stream, and then go like sort of northwest.
Oh yeah, I'm on it.
Cool.
Oh hey, I have strange illness.
You do.
Surprise, surprise.
Ah!
Good crunching.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good ASMR we got going here.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Jet,
This
no.
rock candy's so good.
Burned lady.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Uh-oh, it's a wolf.
Wolf. Okay.
All right.
Instantly pause.
It instantly pauses, yeah. So, your character's pretty simple. If you just click on the... yeah, you don't have a whole lot you can do right now. You have Second Wind, which will heal you. And then Knockdown, which will knock things down, basically. But you can also just attack.
Alright, so... If
you just click, you'll auto-attack.
Alright.
Hmm?
Go there and then attack? Does that work? Yeah.
It would work with a... It would work with a ranged weapon, but she's just gonna melee weapon, so...
Just kind of spread out a little bit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then unpause, and...
I do that, yeah. I do shift, use that too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright.
Mm.
Okay, she didn't need to go that far. Alright.
One of the characters has been engaged in melee.
So, oh, it's just pausing for the tutorial.
Just pausing for the tutorial stuff, yeah.
Alright. Flexion... Oh, defenses against...
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's giving you, like, a lot of detail about how it calculates hits and misses and stuff.
Alright. Shoot 'em up.
They're basically, like, degrees of attack success in this game.
Okay.
So you can...
58% chance
to hit, yeah.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Yeah.
Noticing his health right.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
So if you hit Q, you'll select your entire party.
Ah, okay. Wait,
I think
it's Q.
I think it's Q. I could be wrong. Fuck, what game am I thinking of? Oh well, whatever. Maybe it's backspace.
It's back.
It's backspace. Okay, cool.
Alright.
Oh, look at that little bush over there. You got yourself some sprang bars.
I'm looking at my rock candy and... Oh, maybe not. I thought the half that was underwater was, like, dissolving.
Ah.
Mute my mic before I bite into this.
Coward. Yeah, so this is basically the opportunity you get to kind of tell your story, like a little more detail on who you were. It doesn't come up that often, I don't think. Your background and your class and stuff, and where you're from actually, will give you different dialogue choices later in the game, which is honestly a really cool touch, I think.
A new light.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tell me about her if I play this game again.
There you go. Let's go slap around Sparfle.
Yeah. Is it time to learn how to do, like, charisma checks and shit?
So this game, I don't really think this game has, like, charisma checks, necessarily. Pillars 2 has a persuasion skill, but Pillars 1 doesn't. But other skills will have impacts on the dialogue choices you can make.
Okay.
And actually your stats will, too.
Nice.
You want to go back the other way, actually. You want to go back across the bridge. Go down to the stream and check on Sparfle.
Oh, yeah, I went where he was earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What a
no,
surprise.
Sparfle.
Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Grab that skin. And here is a storybook scene. The game does this sometimes when it's a little bit easier to, just spell things out than to show things, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, leaving some stuff like this up to your imagination is probably better. This is better than trying to
definitely
cut it every time. And if they just showed it in the game engine, it wouldn't look nearly as cool.
Definitely.
I like it.
There's a strangeness to his gait.
Are you all right?
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Bump, bump.
Ambush.
I thought it was one guy.
What you need?
All right.
His ass. All right. So if I tell her to knock him down,
Mm-hmm. She'll knock him down and then she'll start auto attacking.
yeah, okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah. Your characters will pretty much always default to attacking. Okay, tutorial, come on. Woo, damn. Nice.
All right.
So if you see, you're actually slowly regenerating health. That's because you're a fighter.
Oh, that's endurance. Is that what?
Yeah, endurance. Yeah. So you actually have
What you need?
endurance and a health.
Okay.
Your endurance determines how much damage you can take before being knocked out,
Come on, we have to.
and your health determines how much damage you can take before you're killed.
Interesting.
Hang on. Click the little treasure chest.
Ah.
That's how you put things in your stash.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put that there. And what armor she got?
She got scale armor, DR7, hide armor, DR5.
Recovery speed. Okay.
Yeah, so generally the heavier an armor is, the better damage reduction it'll give, but the worse recovery speed.
Okay. This is all fine.
Yes.
All right.
Right.
All right.
Oh.
There you go. And the game will automatically go into slow mode in combat, by the way, which is super useful.
Wait, slow mode. Oh, if you're looting in combat.
No, just when you're in combat.
Oh. Oh, because I'm still in slow mode.
Oh, weird.
Oh. Yeah, I was in slow mode that whole time.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of want to just
Gang up on that dude.
let's see what happens.
Probably a good idea to gang up on the guy with a bow. Oh, okay, so you got intercepted, basically.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll gang up on this guy.
Cool.
What you need?
All right, so they're both fighters.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Kyo.
There you go. Nice. Nice.
Oh. Kill.
There you go. Yeah, getting a melee character in a ranged guy's face is always a good idea.
Oh yeah. I learned that from every other game.
Yup. Oh.
Too busy drinking.
I know that feeling, dude.
She missed.
So I will say, combat is definitely not the most interesting part of this game. Like,
I can see that.
it's good, I'd say. It's especially good at later levels. Oh yeah, you can just click the take all button over on the left there if you want.
Still on the stash.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, the like character interactions and the writing are definitely the draw for this game.
All right.
Whew. Pretty dark. Pretty dark.
Split.
Half split lugs.
Fjorden.
Jordan.
I can't believe you've done this. Ruin is not. Ah.
Yeah, so this I think this dialogue is the first time you get to make a sort of character choice. and those will actually impact how you're seen in the world. So, like, if you go like murderers, you will pay for each life, people will see you as more passionate.
Okay.
If you go with the like lore option, you're probably seen as more stoic.
Well, I mean.
Oh well, yeah, shit. I guess look at your name.
You haven't seen the truth. No shit.
So, like I said, your stats also determine some of the options you can pick. I love the go ahead, kill him now, do it.
How does that help?
You're just fucking playing chicken with him.
Yeah, there's a lot of options here. I like this. Fight me, bitch. Oh.
All right,
Okay.
and now Hayden's in your party.
Hell yeah.
He's a rogue, but he also has bruised ribs and not a lot of hit points.
Go for the hunter.
All right.
Yeah.
You fight the guy. Oh, did I hit the wrong button? I did.
How can I help?
How can I help?
How can I help?
Oh, he's like too close to this guy to.
Oh no, he can get to the other guy. He just might be engaged first.
Okay. What is he? Oh.
Yes.
Wait. Oh, this is totally the right move. Just pocket sand the shit out of the guy right in front.
More like
And then run over here.
more like stab him in the eyes.
Oh.
Although it's very temporary, so I don't know. I don't think that took. I don't see it in his action queue.
Yeah. So okay, he's still doing that.
Oh, is he? Okay, yeah.
Then okay.
Oh, he was knocked down. That's why.
Okay.
All right, awesome.
Now. Get after him. Why didn't that? Well, you said you didn't see it in his attack queue?
Yeah. So the little circles down the bottom left corner of people's portraits, or the top left corner, show what they're queued to do next.
Top left corner?
Of their portraits down in the bottom left of your screen.
Oh, okay. They're queued to attack. All right.
Yeah.
There we are.
There you go. And rogues tend to do better when they're attacking someone that someone else is also attacking.
Oh. Well, that guy seems to have exploded. So, oh no,
He hasn't exploded completely yet. He's only partially exploded.
Oh, okay, is that guy getting knocked down? So
Yeah.
Also attack him.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, nope. There. Okay, I gotta click on the circles there.
Yeah. You chunked him. All right.
Okay. Supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He look not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. I'm not gonna read all this. I gotta drink, man.
Pillars is the biggest complaint I see about Pillars is mostly like, fuck, the walls of text.
But I mean, if you're in it for a good story.
Yeah. This game is a book, basically.
Okay. Oh, that reminds me, one of the things on my list for you to play, I heard it described as a read 'em up. I can't remember the name.
What does that even mean?
Fallen London? Oh, Sunken Seas.
Oh, Sunless Seas.
Sunless Seas.
Yeah, I have that. I've played like an hour or two of it.
Oh, okay. I've definitely played more than that, but I never felt like I accomplished enough to be like, yes, I'm good at this game. But
now, have you heard of Sunless Skies?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The sequel. Yeah. All right. All right. You got some crazy fucking wind going on.
Wagon wheel sound.
Get inside! Run!
Run!
Run away. Oh shit.
Oh no, pig! That's okay. Did you know you scored a crit, Dax?
No. I can't even click on it to make it go away. Here we go.
By the way, if you ever want a dramatic reading, just let me know.
I mean, like, assume that I do.
Okay. Hayden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hayden and topples him onto the rocky ground.
No!
Restrained, Hayden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. Despite the wind from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. You've got plenty of weapons.
Yeah.
Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hayden loose. Lurching to his feet, Hayden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free.
Oh.
Oh god, this is so long.
But diving out, we can take turns.
There you go.
Diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, as it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hayden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge.
There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. You can automate your party members' actions in combat with AI settings accessed through their character sheets.
A Buick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
There you go. So you might want to equip another weapon because you did get rid of yours.
My spear.
Go to your stash. Got a couple of little axes in there.
Like, I can't move this window. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, but you can move the stash window though, and then put that in your weapon sets down where your shield is. There you go.
Why does it show 8?
I have no idea. That's so weird.
Shield. Okay. Yeah, I don't need accuracy. Fuck that.
Yeah, your accuracy is pretty piss poor, to be honest.
Meaty shield. Should I give someone this hunting bow?
Maybe Hayden.
Do we need arrows?
No.
Like ammo?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, thankfully arrows just exist. Yeah, you can put that in his second slot.
Dagger.
He's got
Dagger.
3 daggers.
Okay.
You can choose to use dagger or dagger.
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 My dogger is barking. Rusty. Okay. Now.
Poor thing.
So, pub set. Okay.
How can I help?
Bar. Here it is.
There you go.
Cool. Let him keep that out.
Someone is very upset.
Yeah, they right when we started the stream, her and her brother were zooming around and stomping up a storm upstairs. And luckily, Jen ran up there and broke it up. And then she in the room with me without Gizmo. And now, when that happens, she just barks at poor things.
Aww.
I don't
Poor
know
thing.
if she's like, I can't see everyone in the room right now, so I can't be sure they're safe.
Yeah.
Foes.
She's warding against intruders.
That should be far enough. But what now?
Wait, why is that far enough?
So you wanted to get away from the entrance so the Biowek wouldn't do things to you.
I missed that part, and I thought he was just like, that's enough.
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
I want to be like, who attacked us? Because I, the player, don't know, but
Yeah.
I, the character, clearly knew.
Not necessarily. Well, sort of. You are not from here.
Yeah, but I was like, men of Irglandfath, we have not trespassed.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Alright, just takes the souls.
It's a soul storm.
Still got yours.
Glanfathens.
Those damn hut dwellers.
The Fangs of Gallowayne.
The twitchiest of the lot. Alright. Let's get going. I was hoping we could just fall down the stairs.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours?
Camping!
Yay! Yeah, camping is a whole mechanic in this game.
I hate to say this,
Sweet.
but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathens were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be all...
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get
What do you
this
think,
place
Dax?
figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to
wanna
find the
camp.
exit or a
All right.
damn good place to hide.
Going camping.
Let's go camping.
Camping. Do you know that SNL sketch? I don't even think.
No, I don't. I have no idea.
It was some old bit about like cops showing up at this woman's house, and like clearly her son is like committing a bunch of horrible crimes. Like for him, and she's just like, "Oh, he was out camping. Him and his buddy Jimmy, they were out camping last weekend. They went on a nice little trip." And then just like, what about the night of these like horrible murders? Oh, camping, just camping.
Why is it that there's nothing funnier than a Minnesota accent? Why is that? Is it just
This will be the end of
human
us.
nature?
No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
Oh, calm down.
Thank you. Thank you.
You better calm down, lady. This is a tutorial. We're gonna be fine.
So, off to the left.
Fast mode. No, you can't fast mode.
You can fast mode. Hit D.
No, I hit fast mode and then purposely stopped because Hyoden is hurt.
Oh, okay.
We can't have him sprinting around at 900 miles an hour. He needs to rest.
See if they left anything useful behind. More camping supplies and a mace. And a hammer and chisel. Those are always useful. By the way, your stash does not have a maximum size.
Oh, nice.
Like, it's infinite.
Dope. Okay.
All right, so to camp. See that little campfire icon?
First, I want to see this. Go here.
You could probably just... Okay, I was going to say disable those, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really should. More damage.
So different weapon types, by the way, have different properties just intrinsic to them.
Interfering.
Yeah, hatchets give you basically a bonus to your... They call it deflection. It's basically your armor class.
Okay.
Maces punch through DR better than other weapons do.
All right. Neat.
Yes.
All right, camping. Tell me about it.
So hit the little camping button. Whoop. Down.
Camping.
There you go. Camp. So when you camp, you get to pick a bonus for the next day based on how many ranks in survival you have. I think right now you only have damage reduction available, which is fine.
She's got heal multiplier.
Yeah, heal
So
multiplier is pretty good.
Survival gives you more of these options?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And the more points in survival you have, like it rolls back around and then increases the effectiveness of previous options. So like 7 ranks in survival gives you damage reduction 2.
Nice.
And then heal multiplier 2, movement 2. Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. So,
All right.
and he just does no shit.
Yep.
Let's do it. Look at this.
Nice little campfire apropos of nothing.
Just a bit of camping. And a bit of rock candy.
A little bit of rock candy.
Breaking up.
Huh?
By the gods.
Candy's
that's
breaking
better.
up.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm ready to find a way out.
Oh. Fucking dipped.
Took the water skin with her, too.
Damn her. She took all our water.
You could be
Hope she
super
dies.
shitty about it, yeah.
Let's go.
All right, see if we can
Oh,
catch her.
I keep hitting WASD.
I know, dude.
Fast mode. If we hurry, we can catch her. Bum, 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 bum.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, you might want to hit F5 by the way. Oh, never mind.
I'm going to hit this guy in the mouth with a mace. Oh, he's a trembling, sickly creature.
Mm-hmm. Zaurip. Basically, kobolds, kind of. Like they're dragon worshipping little lizard folk.
I hope by raise your arms and stand still, it's not like me like holding my weapon out at
No,
ready.
no.
It's me like arms in the air, like I'm trying to make myself look bigger to scare off a bear or something.
Basically. Alright, so you don't have to go this way. But if you do go this way, you pretty much have to kill the Zora.
Tear you to pieces! No, I'm gonna slowly back.
Alright, cool.
Seems reasonable. Bump, 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 bump.
Okay, hit
Alright.
hit F5, Dax. Quick save.
That's
Okay.
important.
So you can enter scouting mode to search for traps and stuff. By hitting Alt.
Keeping quiet.
Ah, it's like stealth mode.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so
How can I help?
You want to take Hayden.
Where
yes,
to
I
look?
will.
Poor Kalisha.
Oh,
Yeah, Kalisha fucked up big time.
dead. Well, give me that shit.
Got your water skin back.
You take a torch, just in case, and some beer. You earned it.
Yeah. Alright. Now be
Okay, so
very
it's-
careful.
All traps.
Those traps will fuck you up. You can disarm them, I think, maybe?
Looks like it.
If you click on one...
Up! I right-clicked on one.
Yeah.
That's fine, apparently.
Yeah, you just lost some health. That was amazing.
Now I want to know how to do it.
Alright. Alt,
They'll never know I'm here.
and then just click on one of the traps. There you go.
Alright, so he just knows how to do that? Or does
He's
he,
got-
like...
He's got the mechanics skill.
Okay.
I think
Wait,
you
so-
do too. But yours might not be as good. I don't know. You can check it out.
Check.
Yeah, you can't disarm that
Sure.
one.
How can I help?
There are other ways around this puzzle, though.
No.
Okay.
Incorrect.
Yeah, this is definitely the most direct way through.
This is probably the most me way.
Yeah.
I gotta
Sure.
fix all this bullshit. I can't put something state. Okay, but I definitely don't have to go this way now.
No, you definitely
Why
don't.
I just leave? Okay.
Found something.
It's another trap. And luckily, your pig friend cannot set off traps.
Whoop.
You got seen.
Beautiful.
Do you feel seen, Dax?
I do.
Good. Whew. Nice. Nice. Damn, Hayden. Some good damage.
Killing it.
Hell yeah.
Loot? No?
No loot for those. I mean, they're spiders. They don't, they travel pretty light.
Okay. I would definitely have to change some controls around. I really want Alt to be the button to see stuff I can interact with.
Yeah, like Divinity
Shut
style.
See what's around the corner. Steady does it.
Hayden, steady.
Keep a finger on the pause button.
Hard to do. Hello, friend.
Skulder.
Here. Free to unpause.
There you go.
Right.
Now, your fighter has probably no stealth. But that's okay.
Okay.
If you want to just...
Oh, I was gonna say line of
Yeah,
sight.
there you go.
Um,
So line of sight is basically like a radius in this game.
Oh.
See? So
Okay.
yeah, your stealth circle can fill twice. The first time is like, oh, they're gonna see you, and then if it fills once
They start coming towards you.
to see if they start coming towards you, and then if it fills again, combat starts.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You want to take him out of scouting mode, probably.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
You're stunned.
No, okay, so nobody's in scouting mode now.
Right.
Alright.
Now you probably... Yeah, there you go. Switch to your daggers.
When you're not fucked up.
Yeah, you can't even Q things while you're stunned.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
He's almost dead. Knock him.
Oh, I guess it did Q it. All right.
Or, no, that was just him being killed, and I think I misclicked and stunned.
Okay.
Alright.
Take his ear.
Here, sure.
That's for, like alchemy and crafting and stuff.
It's for, like, your stuff.
Enchanting.
Oh. I could have just gone around.
Mm-hmm.
Kyoden, you slam your wounded.
Yeah, also, Heoden got, like, a fucking severe burn from that,
From the wind?
No, from the fireball trap that you set off.
Oh, wait, he has, like, an injury that is, like, fucking him up? Oh, okay. Ah.
So if you keep chiseling at the wall, you'll probably get fatigued, which is another kind of injury.
Okay.
But you can. I mean, you can always just rest and it'll reset your injuries.
Also, it's just, like, I feel like that was an option to sneak around these
Oh, wait,
guys.
you're already fatigued. Ha!
Nailed it.
Oh, wait, no, that's... Wait, yeah, you are fatigued. There you go.
Okay, so stuff like severe burn, do I need, like, special medicine stuff to get rid of that? Or
No.
do I need, like,
It'll go away when you rest.
Okay. And I can just... Camping here seems silly.
I mean, you can.
Why don't I break the door down, see if I get more
Alright,
fatigue.
cool.
Then...
Use that chisel. There you go.
Okay.
Ah, it looks like it didn't get you any more fatigued.
Yeah,
Still just minor fatigue.
Cool, man.
More skulders.
Be quiet.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Well. Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
How can I help?
So switching weapons actually resets your attack timer.
Okay.
You see that little bar above Hayden's head?
Oh, yeah. Ah, so you want to have that switch to before the fight starts.
Yeah.
So I have to...
There are abilities you can pick up that'll make that faster if you want. And there's actually some really fucking crazy builds that you can make around that. Like basically just this game has like basic firearms. So if you just like cover yourself in flintlock pistols and just like shoot one, switch to another one, shoot one, switch to another one, over and over and over again, you can end fights really fast.
That sounds goofy as shit. Armor.
A gem.
Some
And a
soccer
journal.
shit.
If you right-click that.
Dramatic reading, go.
This small folio is torn in several places, and blood has soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine Engwithan artifact. Fellow who had it said it was a pretty nothing as far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging in some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Silent Lease in the morning. Then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. So that way is the Zorit. Down towards the southwest. You probably don't want to go that way. Because if you approach him again, I think he'll attack you. Also, you're...
Girls really slow.
There you go. I was going to say it. Huh?
There I go? What?
I thought you...
What?
I don't know. The first part of your whatever you were saying was cut off.
Oh. I was talking about how slow this pan.
Oh, the
speed
screen
is.
scroll. Yeah, I think you can adjust that. Maybe.
It's like it's the same.
Yeah,
speed
it's scaled to how zoomed in you are.
or it's not scaled. Is the point? Like you zoom in or you
And-
zoom out, you're still
And it
panning
slows
at the same
down.
speed.
Yeah, yeah,
Not like a percentage of the screen.
yeah. It's weird.
Shame.
Steady does it.
Strange design decision.
Hmm.
All
Okay.
right.
How
So you
can
got
I
more
help?
Is there, like,
spiderlings.
sneak attack bonus or something?
Yes. So rogues get sneak attack bonus when they oh god, there's like all kinds of different conditions
How
that
can I help?
give you a sneak attack bonus. Blinded is one of them. Also, just striking within the first 2 seconds of combat starting will give you a sneak attack bonus.
How do I know if he's in scouting mode? Just looking at
That
him? Like,
little dashed circle around him. So he's not in scouting mode anymore, and you can't go back in.
Good. That's what I wanted.
All right,
Go.
there you go.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Yeah, nice.
Go.
Wonderful.
Like I gained some endurance back right as I swung at him. And it looked like I smacked him and gained health. Nothing
Just
to him.
smack a leg off, grab it, and take a bite.
And then he regrows the leg immediately.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Oh, hey, look, a leg.
Hey.
So the
Yeah,
exit is
love
to
it.
your northeast. I think there's some stuff in here you can loot. Maybe.
Tab.
Yeah. A rapier. And a bloodstone. Some big ass
Okay.
bats. Now there's a little chamber down there you can check out.
Cambridge.
Nice little corpse. Nice little helmet. Helmets do nothing, unless they are enchanted, basically.
Really?
Yeah, they're basically.
No defense.
Yeah, no. They're basically just cosmetic items unless you enchant them.
Oh, that makes the godlike dudes less interesting.
Yeah,
They can't wear hats.
although there are
thought
some
that'd
really
be
good
weird.
hats in this game.
All right.
All right,
Hmm.
plot things are happening.
Four
There you go.
Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus. Ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you've ever seen. He wears a strange black headdress with two protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, if all
By
of
the-
this sounds super cryptic, it's because it is.
Yeah, that's it's very intentional, and I like it. By the way, have you finished your cocktail yet?
Oh yeah, a long time ago.
Okay, because I've just been barely sipping on it, and it's been sitting here with this rock candy. What's left is just green.
Yep.
I just have a tumbler of Mountain Dew at this point.
Hulk juice.
Crushing.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Fucked up.
Yup.
I was like, what's the lamest noise they can make? Or fucking Bobcat Goldthwait.
For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void.
You open your eyes to a different place and a different narrator in another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed. Its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined, and more and.
Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered or...
And... I keep thinking about Bobcat Goldthwait's voice right now.
Do it.
And... At the base of the pillar now, a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress.
It's like drunk Kermit.
I think Bobcat Goldthwait did the voice of the fatter of the two little demons that were with Hades in Disney's Hercules. That's the voice.
Wait, wasn't that Danny DeVito?
What? No, it was Bobcat Goldthwait.
Really? Wait, no, I'm thinking of the satyr. The satyr was Danny DeVito.
Oh, yeah. The satyr was Danny DeVito.
Yeah, okay.
But the two flying around you guys.
Yeah, okay.
One of them just talking like this all the time. Fucking. Anyway, you know this man. You're walking towards him now.
The pace is hurried, but not trying to appear so.
Walking towards him now. The pace is hurried. Well, trying not to appear so. That's something you want to ask him. One question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, how's your throat feeling?
Oh, fine.
Oh, good.
How's my dignity, though?
Been better. Hey, did you like Hayden?
No! Fuck! Oh, man. Give me a dramatic, less Bobcat. Bobcat Goldthwait.
You awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside.
Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long.
The best is like switch into that dumb voice like mid-sentence.
Oh, give me another.
Alright.
The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen.
And then you just cut all voices. The man who led them find Hayden a short distance away in a shallow lake of his own blood. His body does not stir.
You are alone and far from help. Gilded Vale may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse.
Oh, I was thinking the other day, if I do manage to get a D&D game going with you guys, I was talking about doing an Irish accent, but I think I'd have an easier time doing like a thick Texas drawl.
Yeah.
And that shit just lends itself to being dramatic.
Oh, absolutely.
I gotta have fun with that.
Wait until you meet okay, I don't want to spoil anything. There are characters in this game with a thick Texas drawl, and it's the best.
Great.
So,
Yep,
take all his shit, and you'll probably want to rest because look at your portrait.
Yeah. So okay,
your endurance is halved because you're heavily fatigued.
Oh shit.
But also, you can level up.
Oh, do I have to camp to level up?
No, you can just click the plus.
Gon's Pledge.
Oh, that's no, not that. Sorry, that's
that plus.
Yeah, that plus. There you go. So you get to bump up some skills. Athletics is good. It increases how much your second wind heals you. Survival, I already explained. Mechanics is lockpicking and trap disarming. And lore is using scrolls and shit.
Good for dialogue, right? Because
it is good for dialogue, yeah.
And I have 6 points?
Yes, but...
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I see it.
You see what? So, it bumps up how many points it takes to advance based on how many points you've invested.
Another 2 athleticism.
There you go. All right. So
okay.
Talents.
That was skills, class unlocks, and then no new class unlocks, but this is talents. Okay.
So you've got class-specific talents that you can pick, or if you go to offensive, defenses, or utility, there's like generic talents that anybody can pick. So if you want a weapon focus,
what?
Yeah. So weapon focuses come in groups.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Right. Makes it so you don't pigeonhole yourself into using just one weapon all the time.
I mean, but this does seem like it's. I mean, this narrows it down more than other stuff. But
I mean,
it is like a variety, which is cool.
Yeah, it narrows it narrows it down, but it doesn't narrow it down to the degree that like D&D does, where it's like weapon focus, fucking
quarterstaff.
Short sword, but you're still shit with long swords.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a goddamn peasant. Let's go.
Sweet. So you can use a hatchet, spear, quarterstaff, hunting bow, or unarmed really well.
Okay, but I only get to pick one of these, and there's a lot of them. So
yes. So there's a weapon and shield style. Yeah, and then there's your stuff that just buffs a defense.
And it's engaged.
Yeah. So
like 2 guys at once, or like.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
And fighters are really good at that. They can hold a lot of people's attention at once. And that is the thing that reduces your quick switch is the thing that reduces your weapon switch cooldown.
I was hoping Secrets of Rhyme would be like a bard thing.
Different rhyme. Fucking fast runner. you just zip
also, I have
zoom.
defense when disengaging, when running away. All right, I like hold the line.
Okay, go for it.
Doing it.
And done.
And done.
And you want to rest now, definitely,
Yes,
before you go any further.
So, okay, that's just... Is that, like, during camping?
No,
and does that apply
that's the next day after you camp.
Okay, so the whole next day you'll have that buff.
Yes. Or until I think it's until you rest again, actually.
That makes sense.
Pretty sure.
All right.
Yep, go for it.
And I'm getting health by resting?
What could that mean?
Shit. Ooh, let me drink some more Mountain Dew real quick.
Yep. Do the do, baby.
That is sweet. Sweet and also hurts the throat.
Yay. Perfect. How do you like that chorizo, by the way?
It's pretty good.
Right?
The flavor's really good. The texture is like it's a little too fatty for me. Maybe it's also because like
I get that.
I'm not super hungry.
Okay.
Right now. I just ate a bunch of pizza at
nice.
Matt Meg's. And
nice.
Also some of that cake we got. And it's part of me like already feeling full and then eating this like slippery fatty slice of meat and it's like, oh, I didn't need that.
Yeah, I've put that shit on pizza before and it goes so nice.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna save this container and I think we're gonna heat up a pizza or something tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Slap that on there.
Slap that pizza. Dear Kip. So, yeah, just walk around a little bit, bro.
Yeah. Oh, hey, let's... Okay. I'm going to take a moment to... As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by Portuguese, we need... I don't know when we want to switch games. I don't know how long you want to like stay up and do this.
I mean,
and we gotta think about like, do we need to take a break for like dinner, or I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be snacking and shit. I don't even know if I need to like.
I don't think I
figure out
had
a proper dinner.
Yeah, I didn't really have lunch so much.
Okay.
So yeah, tell you what, let's keep playing this for a little while, and I'll cut you off at a certain point, and
okay. Yeah, I don't know if you got like a point in mind with the game plot wise too. So I mean, whatever you want to do.
I do, and I'll get you there.
All right.
At least I think I do.
Oh, I know you'll get me there.
Cool.
Hey. Oh, good. Vessel flesh.
Yeah, you took his flesh. Good job.
Like, I do that and then immediately take all the other ones.
Yep.
Okay. That looks like somebody's soul who's having a great time.
Great time.
Is this Divinity 2 again? Or just have ghost vision?
Kinda.
Kinda, sorta. Oops, crap. So, yeah, the fast mode seems goofy. And
yeah.
It seems like one of those things where it's like, this is for impatient gamers who like don't want to like are willing to lose the immersion for just like, I need efficiency so I can blaze through this game faster and like finish this run.
Right.
But this game is less dense than something like Divinity. Where in Divinity, it's like there's tons of shit to interact with and people to talk to everywhere.
Yes.
Here, it's like there's enough space where I don't need to watch my character walk down those steps or anything.
Absolutely.
All right.
It's still kind of on. Yeah. All right. And here's your world map.
Okay. I can pan.
Yeah.
Fight speed.
And there's
That looks nice.
Twin Elms is pretty cool. You're not going to get there for a while.
Dead Dog Town. Dead Dog Head. All right.
All right. So you had
just a loading screen and like elevator music pops up. 6-hour timer. Oh, did you hear about the new Super Hot game?
What?
They put out another one that's not VR compatible, which is very disappointing. And I think it was like once you do like a playthrough or something and lose, you can't play again for like a certain number of hours.
What? I love it. That's some real cool Games Inc. shit.
It's fucking weird. It's like you can make an argument for why that's like interesting, but some people are like, yeah, I got the whole day off and I just want to play the shit out of this game all day. I mean, no,
you can't.
You lost. Go Spookman.
Yeah, seeing ghosts and
retired.
shit. So I will tell you, you'll want to get to the like southwest corner of this map.
Okay.
Not to railroad you too much.
No.
But there are things I want you to see before the end of the game, or before we switch games.
Ah, that guy was in fast mode.
Oh no. Speed kills, bro.
Oh no, I meant the ghost. You probably didn't even see him.
Oh, I did see the ghost.
Fast. Okay, that's what I was talking about. He was fucking looking at.
Well, yeah, obviously speed kills then.
Oh yeah.
He's already dead.
All right, wait, hang on. What is Gon's Pledge?
Gon's Pledge is just a healing ability.
Okay.
Yeah, it's useful.
And Second Wind.
Second Wind just heals you as well.
If I really need.
Yeah, Second Wind.
What will I do?
What will you do?
I will knock them on their ass.
Knock them on their ass. Yeah. So because
and they're up and swinging at me before I can swing.
Yeah. So that's because you have such low intelligence, basically.
Really?
Yeah. So intelligence determines how long debuffs last and buffs.
Oh. Just all debuffs. Damn. That's weird.
Yeah. But it makes for really interesting character building, I think. Cuz like
yeah, that's
you can
funny.
have a wizard who doesn't have a lot of intelligence. It's perfectly fine.
Some of my shit real quick. So I have.
Oh yeah, you want to use? Oh wait, no, you didn't get that weapon focus, did you?
I still don't have a large shield. I got the thing where I can like engage more people.
Yeah, right.
And what am I using? I'm using the mace. I have a battle axe.
You do. It crits harder.
Dash damage is the same.
You probably don't want to use the battle axe. You're not going to crit very much with your accuracy so low.
That's true. All right, I think there's nothing I'm not using any of my 3 daggers.
Yeah, that inventory will fill up with all kinds of just fucking regular mundane weapons over the course of the game. There you go. You can use Kalish's armor now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you look like a fucking fighter.
And each one of them is 8.
8
I'm
leathers.
rich.
Oh, damn. Hot damn.
Piles of 8s. Tens of 8s.
Tens of 8s.
Sounds like a fucking prog album. Or
It
something.
really does. Math rock.
Fucking. No, that's too on the nose for math rock.
You're
It's
right.
Be more vague. Sit.
Yeah. So even though it doesn't keep them on the ground long enough for you to hit them again, it's still really useful because like it just interrupts the fuck out of them.
Yeah. And I don't know how much like less damage it deals.
It doesn't deal any less damage.
Okay, nice. Then like, there's no reason not to.
Yeah. And it recharges after each combat too.
Nope. I'm doing good on endurance here.
Yeah, man. You are tanky
Tanking it.
as hell.
Dude, I love being a tank, man.
That's your resolve coming into play. Resolve actually buffs your deflection.
Nice.
And the big ass shield helps too.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Right. So go over to the east a little bit. Go back over to the right. And hold tab.
Oh, look at that. Okay, now, even though we're not going to be playing this game for super long,
Yeah, go ahead, please. Make yourself comfortable, my dude.
Okay. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
easy to fix.
Yes. Unbind.
Cursor.
That's
Double
fine.
speed.
You can. There are ways to.
Half speed.
Yeah, I don't know why that's even a thing, but whatever. It's fine.
Huh. Fat.
Let's see. Do you want to change the highlight thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's...
go up.
Where's the tab?
Up.
There it is.
Nope.
Nope. There. Alt. Yes. Okay, so I need double speed is gonna be C? No.
Maybe F. I usually do F. Yeah, you can unbind that.
And
Put scouting mode to tab, maybe.
yeah, or
Go.
was I just looking at it?
It's up. Yeah, there you go.
C? Yeah, Z.
Yeah, there you go. That'll do.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so I can F for fast. That
Yes.
makes sense.
Steady does it.
All right.
Climb the walled axe.
And oh,
Got another little.
I said Alt. Damn it. It's not.
Oh, it's working. Now that's weird.
That's because I put my mouse on it.
Oh, what?
Highlight interactables.
Left alt. What the hell? That's weird.
It's not like.
Okay.
I know I can toggle it. Let me try.
Yeah, let's do that.
See if that makes a difference. There we go. Okay.
That'll do.
Give me that reading.
These aged walls appear to have once encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away.
What you gonna do, Dex? You find a hand. Oh wait, go ahead.
Find a handhold upon one of the large stones and start to pull yourself up. You make your way steadily up the crumbling ruin and over the top, because you're an athletic boy.
You're four athletics.
So many athletics. Ooh,
Fulvano's gloves.
So every magic item in this game, more or less, has like a little story attached to it.
Nice. I will read that. I do not think you will ever see this, but you are right, Fulvano. We should have journeyed south together and been safer for it. I would tolerate all the gloating in the world if I might live to hear it. I have put myself out of reach of the beasts circling below, but I am done for all the same. I do not think I will rise again. Whoever finds this, pray for me. Perhaps in the next life I shall be a trapper of wolves. His last words were, "Yo, fuck wolves."
Yep. But also the gloves themselves will have a little story attached to them if you right-click them. Go to the little cape icon for your accessories.
Look at that.
Though never as famed as he would claim, the Valian explorer Fulvano was known as an eccentric who wished to see the world. Where possible, he traveled by foot to gain a local's appreciation for the sights, sounds, and smells of the lands he passed through. In practice, however, Fulvano often claimed that his explorations proved only that the world outside of the Valian republics was a foul, smelly place that paled in comparison to his homeland. These gloves are said to have belonged to Fulvano, who often found himself in need of some protection as he climbed harsh terrain or maneuvered through forests. While thick enough to provide some warmth, they are meant first and foremost to be flexible enough to not hinder delicate tasks.
Nice.
Thank you. That's my Valian accent. Because
Nailed it.
Valians are basically fantasy Italians with a little bit of...
Yep. Okay,
that's a little better. Valians are basically fantasy Italians with a little bit of French thrown in.
Do you think 8 helmets is enough?
Stack them on your head. Let's see. Perfect.
Yeah, it looks good.
Wow, they fit so snugly within each. I want to think it's like a Matryoshka doll of helmets.
Matryoshka? Isn't it Matryoshka?
I thought it was Matryoshka.
Matryoshka.
I don't know, man. All right. Anyway,
I don't know shit about fuck.
Anyway, get the fuck out of here. Let's go to town. Get some of that blood moss.
Blood grossness is there. Get me down. Fulvano, help!
You got to find the wall. There you go.
There we go. Climb down. I think that needs dramatic reading.
No.
Come, Pigsy. With the ghost of Fulvano, we cannot fail. Gerin's grasp.
Garen's grasp.
Okay.
A little tent over there if you want to check that out.
Nonton.
Nonton.
Welcome to Nonton's Wontons. This man appears to be hurriedly dismantling his camp in quick, jerky movements.
Ooh,
he looks up as you approach, his expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says, a little breathless. On your way south, is it?
He wipes his brow, turning to face you. Sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think.
Better, I think.
Better, I think.
Yep. Best be hitting the old dusty trail.
Yeah, don't hit that old dusty.
I just walk up to this guy in his camp and tell him to stay on my business. I'm doing that.
I didn't mean anything by it all. It's just thought I'd warn you.
Oh, by the way, if I do a Texas drawl at some point of D&D campaign, if you're ever DMing, it just, in case this happens to happen, I need you to ask me, some character needs to ask my character, what's the most I've ever lost on a coin toss?
Okay.
Have you seen No Country for Old Men?
Not all the way through.
Ah, shit. The scene where he's in, like, this random little, like, gas station convenience store in the middle of nowhere, and this old Texas guy...
Oh, yeah! I remember that scene. Yeah,
like,
fucking hell.
If anyone ever asks me that in a campaign, I'm gonna have that whole scene memorized.
Do it.
Just in case.
Perfect.
Just, like, have the script on hand, and just do that whole scene.
Fuck yeah. I'm here for it. Alright, we were attacked just north of here. Me and a friend of mine came out here to hunt. Figured we'd bring home a stag, eat something other than bread for once.
But you fucked up.
Came up on a bear instead. Great monstrous thing, and Pearly, he didn't make it.
Pearly!
I don't know what I'll tell his wife.
In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything now. Where'd you find the bear? All right. Northwest to the bear.
All right.
Less.
No, head. Actually, we can come back to the bear. You can't handle the bear right now. I will tell you that.
And all right, am I going south?
Yes. South to Gilded Vale.
Hey, we don't have this kind of time, Jed. Why did you pick this game?
I'm sorry. I thought we could have a slumber party.
Fuck, man.
All right, Gilded Vale, welcome. Ready for the wackiest part of the game? Oh, it's gonna get so goddamn wacky, Dax. You don't even know.
Lincoln Clonk? No.
Yay!
Tree.
You must be one of the new settlers.
Tree indeed.
Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
Fucking pause.
The delivery, it's so good.
I feel it.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
Mind your damn business.
The well-being of this village is my business. You'd best get used to the idea if you intend to live among us.
Okay,
I
Urgeet.
should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst. His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir.
Alright, so...
In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the
I'm sure you have questions.
West of here.
It's not so much questions, just
Okay.
that he's immediately accusing me of, like, giving birth to a... Well, not giving birth to...
Siring, yeah.
You, dwarf man, have you ever given birth to a zombie?
I don't know anything about dwarves.
Maybe I'll live in a different town. But... So, okay, it's instantly, like, we are on high alert for people giving birth to hollow-born evil things. Anyway, totally unrelated. The guy who runs this town is I'm sure it's gonna go great.
It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This game is a fun time romp. You're gonna be okay. Just relax.
Curse of your homelands. What are born without souls? Gross. Truly live.
Yep. Pretty dark stuff.
I see. Okay. I can't just be like, alright, goodbye, and then go.
Not yet.
Bye. Tell me
Whatever
about this
your
thing.
problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself
The delivery.
After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all. But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My
Yikes, dude.
is to be satisfied
Yeah.
that you
Yikes,
escaped
dude.
and leave it at that.
I love how I'm like, hey, I got hit by this bivouac thing, this, like, horrible wind of stealing people's souls. And this guy's just like, I don't know what that is. I don't care. After his, like, I care deeply about the well-being and people walking in here with curses and weird shit. We can't have that. Now, don't tell me about your soul wind problems. I don't want to hear it.
He doesn't think anyone can survive one of those, basically. Because it never fucking happens.
Yeah, whatever your problem.
Yeah, that's why he says that. He's like, yeah, fucking bullshit. No way.
Keep out of. Ooh.
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
Is this Game of Thrones?
It seems your
mean,
arrival
kinda.
is ill-timed.
The 3 horns meant Nightwalkers or something? Was it horns? You know what I'm talking about?
I will admit, despite being an enormous fantasy dude, I never got into Game of Thrones.
That's fine. I would recommend the books.
Yeah.
Especially when they like fantasy series, but there was something about
If.
the Watchers on the Wall had like a big horn to signal when it was like one horn was like a scouting party returning, 2 horns was like raiders from like the wildlings up north, and then 3 meant the Night Walkers or whatever, the White Walkers. What am I saying, Night Walkers? The horrible zombie things that no one had seen in like hundreds.
Yeah,
of years.
right. I know about the Walkers, I think.
Yeah. So there's like one scene where they're like, oh, 2 horns. Oh, it might be under attack, and then the 3rd horn, and everyone's like,
oh shit.
And so
God.
lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
I love option 2. Your character can just be a total dick to everybody.
Stoic Samson gives no shits. Could I still get a house? Okay, goodbye.
So, you want to take his advice and actually go to the inn.
Alright. Adair.
Adair might be my favorite character in the game.
Huh. Neat. Hey, you got a soul?
Second only to Child, of course. So those dudes with gold nameplates,
yeah,
are characters made by Kickstarter backers.
Oh. Neat.
And they all have their own like little backstories that you can get by talking to them. There's a ton of them too.
That's cool. Is this the inn? I don't even know.
No, it is not. This is someone's house.
Nontons wontons.
Nontons. Welcome to Nontons wontons. Come on, have a seat by the fire. Let me make you some wontons.
You know, that voice actually sounds like a different RPG. I played a little bit of Wasteland 3, and there was like a whole group of insane, incestuous, basically rednecks in like Colorado who was a cult.
A what? A moon cult?
Murder cult.
Murder cult. Okay, that's different.
They were like, the deluge is upon us. Blood will flow through the streets.
That sounds amazing. So, oh, by the way, if you hit M, you get a big overview of the area, and you can move your camera view around on that screen.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you see Aloth?
Okay.
Go to Aloth. Gird your loins for Aloth. Adair and Aloth, I will go ahead and spoil this. They're both potential companions, and, like, amazing. I fucking love these characters so much.
Okay.
So
Before
good.
we gathered by the door to the inn, the raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Ooh, a fight. I'll say nothing. That seems.
That's
stoic.
pretty stoic. You got a lot of gall marking us in our own village. We don't take ill treatment from foreigners, especially not Adirans.
You're real close to that microphone, and that
Was I?
I can tell you like lean forward a little bit when you put on a voice for a dramatic reading.
Well, like I'm trying to get more vocal fidelity, Dax.
Oh, you have plenty of fidelity. Let me.
Do I?
That's clear.
Do I?
The long pause and then. You go.
I didn't mean to.
Oh man,
I'm itching for an excuse.
Oh, he actually kind of sounds like that.
Yeah, see?
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
What? Did he just change accents?
Yep.
Completely? What?
I'll cut that barrel-looking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
Okay, so multiple personality.
That's where you're wrong.
But drinking.
It sounds suspiciously like you're defending him.
Don't take kindly around here.
Well, time to murder some townsfolk. Let's go.
Whoa,
Oh, Jesus.
Let's go.
Was that a crit?
I think one of them was, yeah.
That's the last. I mean, two of them exploded.
Yeah, I think Aloth might have crit one.
Falls. The elf turns to you. The tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
Oh, you mean the water. You mean the meat explosion.
That is one way of putting it.
So is meat exploding. Straightens his hood, and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvusser, at your service.
Tell me about yourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I am grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here? In Gwithan Ruins. Well, those were dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not.
I love the options in this game.
And the rest would kill you outright.
The amount of character you can put into your decisions is
exactly
fucking great.
That is really good.
Like, you can just be totally honest, or you could just, like, be, like, fucking shell-shocked.
I like the remain silent of just, like, I'm picturing him just, like, huge frown, just staring in the eyes. Not even just, like, looking away and not saying anything, but just, like...
Very dwarfy. A man must have his secrets very well.
Yeah, what the fuck was that
I'm
about?
afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
I heard the same thing. Please explain your character.
I should speak more clearly next time.
How should I,
get
given
going?
recent events? It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
Let's go.
Party
Excellent.
member.
I shall follow you.
I gotta have a party of 5. First things first, loot the meat,
Yep.
clothing.
Oh yeah, and if you want armor that gives you no advantage and no disadvantage, you can just wear clothes. But that's the end right there.
I love that gives no disadvantage.
Yeah, it gives no slowdown, so you can attack super fast if you just wear clothes.
Yeah, cool.
So you will want to stay at the inn.
Okay.
So talk to Pasha up there.
Pasha.
Well met, friend.
I wanted to talk to her. Not.
It's fine. It understands that you're talking to her.
Room.
The rooms are really expensive for you right now, so you might just want to sleep in the common room.
Oh, is it the common room just like you sleep at the table?
Yep.
Like...
Pretty much. It still gives you the, like, oh, you're in a nice inn with a fireplace splash screen, but oh well.
Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening.
Your turn.
Hanging from the trees. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face is shriveled inward like mouldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face.
Suddenly, her head snaps up and her eyes open, and they are...
Jump scare.
Oh, whoops!
Oh,
Boo! And they are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word. Water.
You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer.
Though it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead.
All right, Dax.
I'm betting I could have skipped this if I had just... When he was like, yeah, you can loot this dead woman's pockets up in that tree, and I was just like, okay! Just
no! So actually, I think you do have to stay at the end to trigger that, and then you can go investigate the Animancer.
Alright.
So head on up to that there tree.
Ooh, blackberry and a mask. Ooh.
Oh, something's glowing.
Ooh. Oh, hello.
Caldara de Berranzi.
Squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bough that sags at the tug of her noose. The bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope that suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts.
You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings, but there is a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it, not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension.
Alright. I love the sound effect you made at the end of mine before you started. It was just like a long description of her dead body. You just kind of went, ugh. Continued to narrate.
It's like, this narrator hates that shit.
Sounds pretty gross to me.
Anyway.
Breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out toward the hanging woman, perceiving all that lies between you and her with new, unfamiliar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there is a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing, electric surge of images and words and sounds.
You have learned the spell Expand Dong. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes and feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. And when you open them again, she is staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog, her body still swaying in a wind you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head, the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes?
Like her accent.
I know. Like I said, they're fantasy Italians.
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me, no? Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice. No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy even. To not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I, wherever here may be. Oh, yes, entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again, but less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success. No.
So Rimergand is the god of entropy, basically. And, he's a fucking... He's creepy as hell. I don't want to spoil too much, but he's fucking... He's a great character.
Influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think. The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
A watcher.
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, no, not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair, and here we are visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times.
I love this voice actress so much.
She's great.
So sing-songy.
Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on, and those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either living or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them, know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well, a wonder. Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties.
Other difficulties?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You should see old Meerwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kanua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. This is, I'm liking this premise. I'm glad you got me to this point.
Yeah. This is basically the point I wanted to get you to, because this is when the game sort of kicks into gear.
Okay. Implications.
Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
This, Old soul. Gaze. I'm a watcher.
Uh-huh. See, he remembered what you said. And you leveled up again, but you don't have to go do that. But Adair has something to say now.
Yeah, so I want to talk about this game.
Yeah, talk about it.
I like this world building of it's with the soul thing. That's a hook that I can really get into. I'm huge into the Brandon Sanderson fantasy books because he does such a good job of writing the world building and like, you know, magical systems and stuff that like change how the world works and then basing things around that. Whereas stuff like Divinity was confusing to me, even though I played through it twice.
Yeah.
I still don't entirely know what the hell was going on plot-wise.
Yeah, me too.
Idea, but it was like there was too many like little granular twists and turns and like too many. I don't know. It just this seems like just the broad concept of when people die, their souls like linger for a bit before going back into somebody else, but they lose bits of themselves and maybe gain a little more. And now there's people being born that just don't have souls. Some of them are staying lost. Like,
yeah,
this is a concept that I can wrap my head around and raises a lot of interesting questions about like, how does this actually work? What does this mean for the world?
Right.
And I get it. I get a good feeling that this game's going to do a good job of showing me.
Oh God, yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Pillars of Eternity is a very like philosophical kind of game. Like it will ask questions that it doesn't always answer, and it's up to you to sort of decide, like, you know, ethically what the right thing to do is, and like, you know, even to decide like, okay, how are things actually working behind the scenes? You know,
yeah. Like you may not know everything, but still have to make a
right.
decision.
It's very rare that you will hold all the cards that you need to like completely make an educated decision.
Huh.
One last thing I want you to do is talk to Adair, because Adair has the same voice actor as Aloth.
Huh. Smell of pipe smoke, at once earthy and sweet, winds its way into your nostrils. Your eyes trace the smoke to its origin, where you find a broad man with straw-colored hair leaning against a mossy rock wall, his pipe held to his lips with one meaty hand. He looks you directly in the eye, but the look is not aggressive. He regards you with a peculiar smirk.
17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
Well, welcome to the death tree. What tarnation are you talking about,
The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
Do you know who that voice actor is, Dex?
Is that Nolan North?
It's Matt fucking Mercer.
Oh, Matt fucking Mercer. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Ah, it's fucking McCree.
Yep.
And this is also Matt Mercer. Of course he's Mercer. And of course, Aloth with his multiple voices is... Yeah, goddamn, they picked the right man for the job.
They really fucking did. And this was... I think this was before Critical Role, too. I could be wrong.
As well be 19.
I don't know. I don't remember when Critical Role started.
22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
Let's see.
Wait, when I say what are you talking about? He's just like the people in the tree.
The dwarf one. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta. I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so soft I took you for a radrick at first.
Zing! Oh, you can zing him right back.
None of your business. Cool. Cool. Fucking Matt Mercer.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I am intrigued by this game. You have my attention.
I heavily recommend playing through this game. It is a long ass game. It will take you like a good 30 or 50 hours.
Okay.
But It's really fucking cool. And Pillars 2 is also Pillars 2 I think is mechanically a lot better.
Okay.
The writing I think is not quite as good, but it's still fucking great, honestly.
Right.
Like the line to line writing isn't as good, you know, but the broad strokes are still amazing.
Gotcha. That's the important stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both pretty important, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, overall, good. That's nice.
Plus, you get to be a fucking pirate if you want.
Ooh, neat. I see a stronghold button.
You do not own the stronghold yet. Yes.
You get to like customize it and store your shit in there, and like
so
hang it there, or what?
Yeah. So the stronghold. Honestly, the stronghold is kind of one of the weaker parts of the game. Unfortunately, it's a very linear system.
Okay.
Or basically, you become like you own a stronghold after a while. It's like a story beat.
Okay.
And like the customization isn't really there. Like there aren't a lot of like branching choices. I don't think there are any branching choices in the stronghold management. It's just a matter of what you upgrade first.
Okay. That's still something. Like,
it's
it doesn't
something.
have to be super deep. I still enjoy that kind of stuff. That would add something to this game.
And one of the cool things that the stronghold lets you do is every now and then you'll receive like letters from people asking for help in certain things, and you can dispatch party members who aren't in your party to go and take care of them.
Experience and shit and kind of keep up. Cool.
Well, your party members automatically get experience from being at the stronghold, but I think it gives them more experience, and also they come back with like special items and stuff and money.
Nice. Okay, then that's even better.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh yeah, so if you want to engage even more people, Defender.
Yes. Yeah,
be a goddamn wall.
Stoic Samson when and if I play this, but yeah. So this kind of game is. I'm spending a lot of time thinking about like. I feel like I pick up a lot of games, and they feel. I want to say predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like you know what to expect.
Emotions. Now, just at my age and the number of games that I've played, a lot of games, I have a hard time just being like, yes, this is a kind of game I enjoy. I'm going to play through it and just like know what it is,
right,
and enjoy doing it. It's like, it's still games have to like wow me and surprise me somehow. Do some new mechanic that's really interesting.
Right,
like
a gimmick sometimes.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of. Sometimes with some games, you kind of have to take a different approach or like a different philosophy. Like with this game, if I'm gonna play it, I need to approach it like a good book.
Yes.
I need to like when I'm in that kind of mood, I want to play this game. So when I'm in a mood for like, I've had a boring day at work, whatever, and I come home and I need excitement, this is not gonna do it for me.
Yeah, no.
But when I have 5 days off in a row, like I do sometimes, and Jen's working and I have nothing to do and I have lots of downtime, this is a great thing for me to play. And then if I get hooked on it enough and invested, then sure. But I just have a hard time getting invested in such like long.
I totally get that. It took me like 3 or 4 attempts to finally get through Pillars 1. Like I would start playing and get to a point where I just like put the game down for a while, and then it wasn't even really that I put the game down. It's just that I picked something else up, you know?
Yeah.
And then when I came back, I would just be like, okay, what the fuck was I doing? Who am I? Like, and then I would just start over, right?
That's difficult with a lot of games.
What?
Witcher 3 did the best job of that, I think. Where in like the loading screens, when you fire it up, it gives you a little like last time on Witcher 3.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
It catches you up. That is a excellent mechanic that more games need to have.
I'll tell you what really helped me get through the game the first time was playing it with Tracy as my co-pilot.
Yeah.
My wife. For those of you watching this in the future who may not know me, also hello.
Hi.
Great to meet you. I hope the future is better.
Somehow marginally better.
Somehow,
than it is.
yeah. But yeah, like basically the way I played this was I would, you know, I was at the controls, and Tracy would make all the dialogue decisions.
Huh.
It was like I was controlling, but it was her character.
That's cool.
It was actually a lot of fun. Yeah, and we
Yeah.
played through Pillars 1 and 2 like that.
We closest thing we've done like that was XCOM. Jen and I loved XCOM.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a
and,
great fucking game.
We would trade off missions, and you know, since it's turn based, we could both like give each other advice.
Yeah.
And stuff on tough plays, that sort of thing, and it was just it's even easier to get invested in the specific soldiers in your teams when you have somebody else also grieving over
God.
their death,
Yeah.
and you've both been like customizing them and watching them like. You train up a sniper and they get a couple crits in one mission. You're like, yes, our fucking savior, and they level up, and then you both are just furious when they die later.
Yeah, yeah.
That was excellent. I don't know if I could do the co-pilot thing with this game though, because I'd want to like make all the damn decisions. It's like, this
Yeah.
game isn't as entertaining just to watch as like XCOM is.
Absolutely. I mean, the drama is definitely there. Like
Yes.
there's some real
Visually, not as much.
Sure. No, of course not.
A lot of dialogue. A lot
Yeah.
of stuff to read.
And like tactically, it's not as interesting as honestly. I've always thought that real time with pause games were less tactically deep than turn-based games, because you just can't strategize to the same degree with with real time with pause. Like there comes a point where you just have to let the AI take over and like, you know, do whatever it's gonna do. Like you can set them up, you know, and like, you know, buff and debuff and everything, and like set up traps and shit, and like that's cool. But at the same time, like in Divinity, holy shit, the stuff you could get up to in that game, because you could take your time and enemies wouldn't move while you're planning.
Yeah.
And like
now, the thing with this game though, okay, comparing this to Divinity,
yeah,
the combat and all the crazy tactical shit you could get up to, that was the appeal for me in Divinity.
Sure.
I didn't give a damn about the story.
Yeah. Like it was pretty good. It was, you know,
it had its moments.
Like I'm
especially
still
like the side quest.
Yeah, and like I'm still psyched for Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Which, by the way, anybody watching my stream, I'm totally gonna be streaming that as soon as it goes into early access.
You better. And yeah, you'll get some people watching that, I'm sure. Definitely do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this game, the combat feels like comfortable. Like I don't have to sweat my decisions too much.
Yeah.
But I still get the payoff of like watching my party members improve and increasing their gear and stuff. And there's enough to keep me engaged, but not so much that like if I miss a hit or something, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, oh fuck, and then have to like quick load and do something over again. But it still feels good, and there's enough options and stuff in the character builds that.
Oh man.
So I'm looking forward to getting into it because I want to see how deep it goes. But I'm also not like. Yeah, the story is the main draw for me right now.
Totally.
No rush.
I will say, if you do, what's that?
Shut up, Aloth.
I didn't even know he did that.
Yeah, just no rush.
I will say, if you do play this game, you can turn Aloth. Aloth's sort of default is to be like, you know, a fucking wizard, a wizard-ass wizard. But you can turn him into a tank if you want.
Nice.
Like, give him a sword and a shield and a bunch of defensive spells. Defensive spells in this game are like instant cast, basically.
Nice.
And really, really good. You can double his hit points with one of them.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, no, there's a lot of variance in how you can build characters in this game. It's really cool. But yeah.
Yeah. Playing this again, I will spend a lot of time in the character customization.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think I'm getting attached to somebody other than Stoic Samson. He just walks in and goes, I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
I'm gonna play this for 3 hours and then fuck off.
Oh yeah. Einskaru says this game has endless character creations. 6 chanter run. Do it.
6 chanter. Everyone just.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah,
Ooga chaka. Ooga chaka.
But yeah, no. Chanters are great.
Stop this feeling.
Chanters can pull out all kinds of fucking crazy summons and shit. So like 6 chanters, I think, can spawn like 18 skeletons between them.
Dude,
for instance.
Summons? That's the summons class? That's all I need to know, baby.
Yeah, chanters are great.
Goons and pets. That is all I want.
Yep.
I want skeleton goons and some fucking animals in every game like this. I want that, or I want to just be an unkillable tank.
So you want chanters and rangers.
Chanters and rangers.
All right,
Okay.
Shall we switch games?
Let's.
All right, wonderful. So
this game, I was one more thing I was going to say. I guess.
Yeah.
As from a game taster perspective.
Yeah, taste that game.
This game feels like, I want to say comfort food. It's like mashed potatoes, just like southern cooking. It's not like super spicy.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's just, it goes down smooth. The combat, everything feels like designed well enough that I'm not like confused and overwhelmed. But I'm enjoying the story, the setting's interesting, and the combat isn't stressing me the fuck out.
Well, next time you play, let me know, and I will come drop a bunch of mashed potatoes in your lap.
Good. That's what I want.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right.
Now
we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with a pairing to match jazz punk. Yeah. And I'm really excited. I'm going to be taking the wheel on that one.
And now for something completely different.
Fucking completely different.
All right.
All right.
Let's go make our martinis and come back to the other snack, which we won't talk about yet.
Yeah. Be right back, y'all.